Cool. So I'm just going to explain to YouTube. I had to play this entire game again because I got to a place in this game where I couldn't continue, so I reloaded the save, and things might look a little bit different in terms of I've got more levels, I've got more items because I played better this time, but I got into a dead end, and here we are with this version of the game. But let's start. It's Prayer of the Faithless. Haven't been back at it in a while, but let's go. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for making music as well. Super excited. It's always lovely to be making music. Yeah, so we got this boss down here. I think I'll heal Luke. I'm just basically recording a YouTube version for the developers of this game, and also for anyone who wants to watch, but if things don't make sense, it's just on Twitch stream, so I prioritize the Twitch stream above the YouTube content. I'm going to turn this music down a little. But I always know that it's fun as a developer. Well, it's really valuable as a developer to watch your game being played. I think Spec's making a game, or wanting to make a game, and I'd be willing to support in any way. Everything sounds and looks good? Excellent. Let's take him on. So this was the boss that I couldn't do last time. I spent ages trying to get it done. I got so frustrated. Okay, now that I kind of know how to do this, let me remind myself. So let's boost the skill. Oh wait, I forgot to do miasma first. Miasma charge. And then I think I'll do critical blood heat on him. As of right now, don't consider that I'm making a game, just throwing ideas around. Love to do it one day, but until there's more material of a concept, I'm not making a game. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And already I'm dead. That's not saying good things. Yeah. More miasma. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me right now with this. Let's do Soulfire Drain. Okay. Here, let's do, okay, I just have to check my notes just to see which one is which, because that's one of the things I learned. It's good to do notes for the actions that you need to take. I think what I mean is that I'm excited for your journey, Spec, however it goes. I think Slash was okay with him, so let's Awaken Nero. And let's, like, do Demon's Gale. Oh wait, Wind. Wind is pretty good, it seems. Yeah, let's do Wind. Wind is good. Okay. More Soulfire Drain. And because you've got so many game devs around you, if you're keen to continue, feel free to draw on the knowledge, the little knowledge that we have, but you know, especially Riggy. Riggy's a fantastic developer. It's always good to be a good programmer if you're going into development as well. I mean, it's not necessary, but it does help. It does help a lot. Because there's a lot of tools out there that allow you to make games without being super good at programming, but it does help, even when trying to make custom systems and stuff like that. Here we go, got rid of one of them. Oops, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. So this is the type of game that RPG Maker engine makes really well. like a turn-based RPG style, if you want to use RPG Maker. Otherwise, Godot is good, and Godot is probably the new way to go about it. But like, a lot of great games are made in RPG Maker, and I'm really, of course I'm a proponent of it because I came from RPG Maker and I've done an RPG Maker podcast, so of course why would I not be? Yeah. Alright, let's awaken Nero. Awakening skips a turn of this Nero type, and let's do Demon's Gale again. Excellent. I hope none of us die. I think I'll be able to finish this one off real quick. Yeah, let's what does Obelisk do? Let me check. It does Pierce. I think that'll be fine. Awaken Obelisk and then do the Pierce. Oh, I don't have the focus for it. Whoopsie. Let's do something else. Let's try to... Let's do Arcane, I guess. See if this works. Oh, that did nothing. That did no damage. Pretty bad. Oh, wow. Running Riot. What does that do? Okay, okay. That seems pretty fun. We got 2 level ups. So that was the point that I couldn't get past, and we just easily got past it because of correct leveling. Excellent, excellent. Alright, score 1 fresh batch of wood for us. Let's carry all this back to camp and get to work on that raft. The sooner we're out of this dump, the happier I'll be. Who fixed a raft? Leave it to me. I've built these things on my own in my time in the nights. I'll have that baby up and running in no time. Then what should Trill do? You've got eyes, don't you? Use them and see that we've got a lot of materials to carry back to the site. Okay, then what? Is this seriously how you're going to be? You don't need an itinerary for every freaking hour of the day, do you? Wow, Air's being pretty mad. Yeah, come on, don't be like that. Trill need orders, clan talks with each other, decide our duties, need coordination for benefit of whole clan. Humans have saying, it is all for the greater good. Mana live this way too. Through community orders, Mana determine actions for the greater good. Oh yeah? Until that time comes, lay down your body, mind and heart for the greater good of our kingdom. Your valiant efforts will ensure we realize a future without this dreadful fog. You dare defend one who speaks ill of the king? This is the final straw, Amelie. An example must be made of him for the greater good of Ursula. Sometimes, people are thrust into positions where they must do what they know in their hearts to be the right thing, even if their closest friends are opposed to them. You guys keep going on and on about the greater good like this, and it's making me want to hurl. There's no need to get so worked up over this, you guys. Yeah. It's okay, Trill. We're all just on edge from recent events. Air's gonna calm down about. When are you gonna wake up and realize this greater good you preach about is nothing but an empty promise? Take a look around, Trill. This is the greater good. The lifeless hellhole that doesn't care if we drop dead on it. The sooner you realize that, the better. No, Air is wrong. If world is bad, then Mana make it better. Mana support each other and care for each other. Humans like Air will never understand what that is like. You're dang right I can't. I'll never understand the mindset of a bunch of cowards who can't make decisions for themselves. Amelie may have tried to kill me, but at least she was acting on her own judgments. But you, though? You're pathetic. You act all high and mighty, but as soon as you have to do something yourself, suddenly you're all clingy and teary-eyed. I don't have time to play babysitter. If this is how you're going to be this whole journey, then get lost. Wow. Air was just like unnecessarily mean to Trill. No, please no. Trill did not mean to anger. Please do not leave Trill alone. Trill's sorry. Sorry for hurting Air like that. Trill will do whatever Air wants from now on. Anything at all. Please just let Trill stay. That's enough. Whoa. He's being protective. It's okay, Trill, it's okay. Shh, it's okay. Don't listen to Air, listen to me. But it is true. Trill is worthless without Air. Without mental link, Trill will... What mental link is this? What? I'm not sure how I feel about Trill being so dependent on Air. Like, is that a part of the story? Interesting. What the heck is wrong with you? I don't care how much you're going through right now. It doesn't give you the right to say what you did. Did you already forget about what would happen to Trill if she was left on her own? Her link to you would be severed and she would be swallowed up by the fog. Wait, that's not what I meant. Come on, let's just go back to the raft site. Air will carry all the materials to build the raft. So I think it seems like Air is like the hot-blooded teenager who can't control what they say, and they've clearly just gone past the line. Now hold on a second. You stay there and think about what you've done. When the flames die down, carry these materials back to the raft site. I don't care if you're a revenant or not. If you pull this crap again, I'll make you regret it. Dang. Well, he deserves it. I'm not sure if I 100% like Air in this way, because he just keeps blabbing his mouth. Sure, there's some reasons why, but he just grabbed those three by himself. It is funny. Look, I think that's an error. You're supposed to not be able to go into that, I think. Off we go. Through the swamps. Okay, we're camping here, are we? Hey, I brought the materials. We can build the raft whenever we're ready. How come that didn't redeem?
Oh, I like the way that chest bounced, though. I like the way that chest bounced. Sorry, that's a weird comment, but...
Thank you for the redeem, Rifter. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. How are you, Rifter? How's it going? Trill fell asleep, huh? I think all of the exhaustion from the past day has finally caught up to her. She practically fell asleep before her head hit the pillow. I told you before that mana are social creatures, right? That they can't survive on their own. I don't think you understand just how deep those social tendencies are ingrained. After everything that happened back at the fortress, when Trill lost her entire family, do you remember what happened to her? How she was yelling about pain and noise? I'm doing okay. I split wood today and I'm going to finish that tomorrow, I hope. Nice. Oh, wow. That sounds like you're doing a lot of manual labor. How are you feeling? Are you feeling sore from all that? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Glad that you got those plans going. That mental link she has with you is literally the only thing keeping her alive. That's why she's so scared of you leaving her. Without you, she wouldn't last long out here. And you just told her to leave you and go off on her own. Wow, you are being pretty sad to her. Looks like you finally realized what you did. I'm in my bed, my limbs exhaust. That's a great way of describing it. My limbs exhaust. I'm glad that you... Sometimes it feels good after a long period of just like doing lots of exercise to just relax. So I'm glad that you can just be in your bed and relax. No. One part of your story to the Miners clan leader struck me as odd. How could you live there for 19 whole years and only have one friend? Welcome in, Psychopath Dosmain. How are you? Oh, look, it's the Zach emote. which is that from? Ah, it's from your channel. Excellent. I think am I following you? I just followed you now. How are you, Psychopath? One part of your story to the Miners clan leader struck me as odd. How could you live there for 19 whole years and only have one friend? Blah, blah, blah. Now I know it wasn't. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good to be back playing this game, Prayer of the Faithless by Red Nova. It's a game made in VXAce, and it took 7 years to make. The battle system is extremely complex, and I found in my second time playing through it, I've learned a lot about the intricacies of the battle system, and the story is interesting too. Yes, I recommend that. It's on Steam right now. My bud Zach from the sack of the crack of my rack. Now that's tired rhyming, but it's good rhyming. I do like it. Please, Air, please get along with Trill. She needs you as much as you need her. Do you make games, Psychopath? Is his name Zach officially? I've always known him as Alex from the unofficial translation. Oh, sorry, I might get being mixed up. It might actually be Alex and Zach is another person. Zach is the blue-haired one, sorry. That's Alex right there. Please, Air, please get along with Trill. She needs you as much as you need her. This is ironic since I had Don Miguel on my podcast, which is linked here. I got to interview Don Miguel, and it was really, really awesome. And he did the unofficial RPG Maker 2003 translation. And yeah, that was one of the highlights of my online career. I do make games, but I haven't done much in a while. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. He's actually been following the RPG Maker sphere recently, so it's been good to see him do that. And he's making a game, not an RPG Maker, but he loves to follow RPG Maker content. Please get along with Trill. She needs you as much as you need her. Huh? Yeah? Good morning, everyone. What a lovely day in the poisonous bog. Can't you just smell the fresh morning air? Oh, wait, that's the sulfur. Anyway, I tried to repair the raft. Come and check it out. Is this Subcon Forest? Yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty swampy, and it's pretty, it's pretty similar, maybe. What? Why are you both so silent? Is something wrong with it? Did you actually do anything? There's no way it'll hold up if we actually use it. Oh, come on, it's not that bad, right? You look like you want to say something, Trill. Go ahead and speak your mind. Trill can tie vines to build raft. Learn how to back with clan. Learn how to, sorry, back with clan. Well, yeah, will you let her help? Yeah, would you? Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, time to get to work. I'm getting to it, alright? I've never done something like this before. I'm not talking about the raft air. Oh, right. I know, neither am I. Oh, okay, okay. So he's like trying to change, maybe? I don't know. Whoa. Is it bad? Bad? Are you serious? This is amazing. I had no idea what kind of knots you used, but you kept all the logs together with half the vines. Is this some kind of, I know that the sort of mana vibes are like racism vibes and overcoming racism, so is this like, oh, you can do that? Even though I thought this about this race? It's a little, I don't know if it's a little, it's funny. Oh, thanks, was nothing really. Clan taught Trill little things to help. Sorry, Trill shouldn't mention Clan again. Trill promises not to make Air angry again, so... Listen, about what I said before. Well... Dang it, my brain's all jumbled. I've been trying to come up with the right thing to say this whole time, but... Screw this. Trill, I want you to hit me. Why do you want that? Sheesh, man. If we're going to keep going together, then we need to clear the air about this. And since I was on the wrong, a punch in the face is exactly what I deserve. Now, what I would think immediately from a psychological perspective is that Air has been, is used to this being the punishment for what he does in the past, say in his parental, structure. He has been thought, okay, if I do something wrong, I get a punch to the face or some kind of physical abuse to sort of even it out. And that's how we do things in my family or home, or at least in the culture that I brought up with. So maybe... I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but that's what I would immediately go to. Wait, this isn't the right way to make up. More violence isn't going to solve anything. No, Luke, you were right in that we need each other if we're going to make it out of this alive. A simple sorry isn't just enough for... Well, he gets punched and I like that. Ow, hey, I wasn't ready for it yet. Good, it hurts more that way. Sheesh, mana may be physically weaker than humans. No, I don't know about that line. But a sucker punch is still a sucker punch. I know it's still probably supposed to be like, I don't know whether it's supposed to be in this world that it is a fact that mana are weaker than humans, and then the metaphor starts to become a little strange, or it's just the humans' sort of viewpoint of them. It becomes to be a little strange, but I don't know. That's just me. If Air calls Clan worthless again, Trill will strike much harder. Good, that's how it should be. To be honest, I don't think we can see eye to eye on the whole greater good issue. As nice it would be to just kiss and make up, we both have things we can't back down from. So if I don't want to end up face down in the dirt, I can't keep flaring up over something like this. It sucks to admit, but the world isn't going to wait for us to hash out our differences. I promise not to leave you alone out here. No matter how many times we butt heads in the future, if you want to stay with me, you can stay. But you have to stop acting like we're a replacement for your clan. You're going to have to learn to think for yourself from now on. But if Air and Luke are not like clan, what is us? Us, you mean? Like, what would you call the three of us together if not a clan? Well, family? Friends. What? I mean, isn't that what friends do? Butting heads with each other but still having each other's back when the going gets tough? Well, when you put it that way, then it's settled. We're all friends. Air and Trill friends. Buds. We're buds, Rifter. True. We are buds. Pals. Whatever. Call me what you want. Just don't call me late for lunch. Mutuals. Mutuals, exactly. Friends with Air. Friends with Air. Friends with Air. Luke, you too. Come join us. What? No, don't make this more awkward than it already is. I wonder what makes, what's her name again? What makes Trill so excited about having friends? Okay, please excuse me. I love how look at the feet. They're like clinging on. Like I don't think that he has any feet on the ground. God, too much friendship. Gonna bath. That was really cute. Let's save first. You know it's a good hug when your feet don't touch the ground. Hey Boo, how are you, by the way? How are you? I'm gonna shout out Boo for now. Boo has wonderful streams. Go follow her. She's amazing. How are you today? Is it busy today? Is it gonna be a good one today? Or is it gonna be a stressful one today? I'm curious. Let's go on the raft through this dead bog. Search area? Yeah. Found a forest brand. What's here? Armor ring. Oh, okay, okay. Who can take the armor ring? Who needs armor? I think she needs armor. Thanks for the shout out. I'm doing okay, plodding on. I've got to edit my dissertation, but we'll have the afternoon off to watch Formula 1, so it's a mix. How are you? How's your weekend been? Oh wow, that's so cool. I hope you have a good time. I hope you're productive in editing your dissertation, but I'm glad that you have the afternoon off, because someone like yourself needs a lot of breaks, I reckon, because you do a lot. You do a lot of stuff. To watch Formula 1, yeah, that should be pretty relaxing for you, so I'm glad you have that time. How are you? How's your weekend been? On Friday, I went down to my auntie's house to be with their family and to just chill with them, and yeah, we went down there. She has like a semi-little farm area where she has some chickens and a donkey and three cats and a parrot, and she bought some more parrots today. She just has this big property, and it's sort of like new to her, so I was wondering maybe for a week during the holidays I might go down and help her out with that farm. Real life Farmville, or not Farmville, real life Stardew or Dinkum vibes. I know you've been playing Dinkum Boo. I need to play that. I would like to play that actually. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this weekend, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm just back. I'm looking to finish this game. It's next on my list of getting to making my game paper thin. I got to do this, and I got to finish the video essay of my of the game by Colunio called Therapist Mind Manager. So I'm excited to finish those things. I'm making good progress on this one. Okay. So this one's Slash. So I think we'll start with what's her name? We'll miasma charge, and we'll charge up. We'll upgrade the whole party. Your aunt's place sounds so cool. Glad to hear you're making progress. Hope you're still enjoying the process. Yeah, I think I'm learning to structure the process to enjoy it more, and I think it's working in some aspects. So I'm really glad for that. But as with anything, I'm sure you know that you just have to take it one step at a time and make sure that you're pacing yourself correctly, and that's what I think I would like to create a sustainable process of productivity while still, giving myself a little bit of slack, and that can sometimes be difficult, but I think it's worthwhile. Okay, let's awaken Nero. Focus. And do Demon's Gale. It's good to hear. Yeah, things can soon become overwhelming if there's no structure, including rest and breaks. Yeah, that's true. I have oftentimes not very good at that, having ADHD and extreme impulsivity, so I only realized that about myself recently, that I am very impulsive, so I have to control my impulses. But still, I think it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile attempting to do so. And there's steps that can help you along the way. Wow, my focus is pretty low. Whoopsie. In game. In real life too, for sure, but in game especially. I wish we had what's her name? Mia. Emily. Because Emily would be able to quickly regain SP for all of us. But I'm focusing on just dealing a lot of damage at the moment because I think that's the best way to just... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's attack. I think the attack will do good on this one and just finish it off. There we go. Wow, Trill got Primal Fear. Nice. I just refreshed stream and got an ad. They changed the Intel jingle. Awful ruined, I can't do this. Oh no. The Intel jingle. I'm sorry they changed the Intel jingle. Ah, there we go. Looks like solid land is ahead. Let's get off. I'm sure there'll be something at the end of this. Nope, nothing. Just decorative. That's nice. That's fine. Can I get there? Nothing's there, I think. Oh crap. Oh no, one thing I learned from playing it again is I actually asked the developer, and the developer said I should be fighting every fight. Whereas beforehand I was dodging them, and that was bad. So I should be at least trying to fight every fight. And now that I've done that, I'm a lot stronger in battles. But I just didn't know that. For some reason I thought I had to dodge everything. Okay. Oops. And then for this one, let's just do Soulfire, I guess. Yeah. And let's use her to do a... The skill is the main one. I don't need to boost anything else. I don't think, at least. What are they strong as? Slash. When you play an RPG with roaming enemies, do you go out of the way to fight every single one of them? That's the thing. I'm not exactly sure what it tests. One of them is dodging, giving the opportunity to dodge enemies if you aren't able to fight them. The way that this developer said they designed it is that they designed it so that if you fight every enemy once, you'll be ready to easily overcome the boss, but you don't have to fight anything. And the thing is that there's no healing spells in this game, and that items are hard to come by, so it's easy to actually... What I did is softlock myself to get my HP to a very low state, and there were no ends, and there was no way to get back, so I was actually softlocked. well, sort of soft locked. There was technically a way I could get from 1 HP on every character and no items whatsoever to something, but it just so happened, I think it was because I just didn't fight enough monsters on my way, because I presumed that dodging was okay. I just don't know. I don't know if there's any definitive answer to this. That was just how I experienced this game, and it makes me think about design a little bit. I'm glad that they're all mostly like weak to wind. Add critical. Oh wait, that should have been long. That should have been the next turn. Whoopsie. Because that fades by the next turn. For this game in particular, it's like a balancing act of how much you can fight and how much resources to preserve. I think so, exactly. That's exactly what it's like. And I didn't preserve it very well the first time. It's actually quite a strategic game. More strategic than most RPGs I've played. But still, it's very punishing. And, yeah, it's not in every way my type of game to play, but I'm getting through it. It's miasma. Well, I started to enjoy it the second time I played it, is what I'm trying to say, I suppose. And I think this developer plays very hard games, and they do challenges in different games, like Resident Evil with only a pistol or something like that. They do different sorts of challenges like that. So it's that's the type of player they are, and I think that reflects in the sort of punishing gameplay that they have in their game. When it comes to resource management and stuff like that, it makes more sense when that's taken into perspective. There we go. I got the Flame of Anarchy. I have no idea what that does, but we'll upgrade it in my tree of abilities that I've written down. I actually don't know which branch that is under, but I will write it down when I get to it. Miasma charge. Oh, I didn't do it for all encounters. Oh well. Let's do Wind Dance. Hopefully they don't attack Trill this turn. I've been in the mood to listen to new artists. The Knife and Fortet at the top of my list. I've listened to a little bit of the Knife and some Fortet as well. But yeah, I really want to bring back Listening Fridays, but it's just been a really inconsistent schedule for me, but I really want to bring it back like consistently. Yeah, that would be my ideal. So hopefully I will be able to bring it back consistently. Because I haven't listened to many new albums. I've listened to some new music, but not albums in full, because I've been saving them for that. So yeah, if we continue album listening Fridays in future, I would really like to do that. Now this Nero ability has been working wonders for me right now. Especially Wind, because it's strong against almost all of these enemies right now. Oh wow, parried, okay. Grazed? Sheesh. That should defeat him. Yeah, there we go. I do like the Knife and I do like Fortet actually, so those will be interesting listens. Miasma and Trill. I haven't been using, what's the middle guy's name again? I haven't been using him much because there are some buffs by the girl on the right that are really awesome. And the middle person, see, they have a drive which uses items, but it uses so many items that I don't think it's very useful to me. And they have these ones too, skill and power mount, which I should probably use more, but oh well. I've been doing well with just this one soul move on the left here. When I made my work playlist, I included songs I haven't listened to in full yet because I want to surprise myself. Oh, that seems cool, actually, making like a surprise playlist of sorts. That seems really fun. I did a little bit of that, but I haven't listened to my surprise playlist yet. I just made Spotify make a playlist for me by using their recommendations, but yeah, it seems like a lot of fun. I like this one because it does a lot of damage, but it also takes down a lot of stats, and that's like quite ideal. I think what we'll do now is we'll use this one to focus. Yeah, there we go. I should have got the middle person first, to be honest, because yeah, let's awaken Nero. Dealing a lot of damage in RPGs sometimes is overpowered, you know. Even when it's not supposed to be. There we go. Nice. I wonder if we should heal here or wait. I'm gonna heal here anyway, just because. And we could have waited, but that's fine. Don't estimate me. I'll always be wherever I need to provide for my dear customers. Okay. Let's sell our black miasma vials, and let's buy... How much do we have? Adrenaline flask, and one of those. There we go. The one thing I realize, I just don't want to be buying a lot of anything other than healing and resurrection items in this game, because they seem like the only ones that I'm needing right now. Oh sweet, the merchant from Resident Evil 4. I love that guy. Really? Is that the same guy? This is the Predator. You, Goron. Whoa, she just tried to attack him. Oh no, Trill. I mean, that would make sense. That's like the type of logic that you'd have when you're not in a game. Like, you're like meters away from a person. Just try to attack them, you know? See what happens. That's actually like pretty good logic. It makes it believable, like... Yeah, like, a lot of the times you just go and you stand opposite a villain, but you don't go straight away to attack them like what seems logical. And she tried it and she failed, but I mean, I don't blame her at all. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Ah, Goron's aura, intense. Could not even touch. Be careful, Air. I would like to play Resident Evil, any Resident Evil game. I haven't played any. You've got a jacked up way of deciding who lives and who dies, you know. You drag some poor bastard to his death in your little haunted house, and then you save my butt from getting skewered back in Ursula. Well, that's a little bit of a Freudian slip, isn't it? But after you wiped out an entire clan of mana like it was nothing, I'm starting to think hanging around you is bad for my health. Is Air doing some sort of power play here? So I hope you don't expect me to just kick back and shoot the breeze with you. Grr. Goron. Guards down. Oh. Ha, I told you I was going to rip off that mask, didn't I? Better late than never, I guess. Now then, let's get a good look at that mug of yours. What's happened to Goron? That's Soulfire, isn't it? Is Goron a Revenant too? Rifter says, I've been getting more interested in the Resident Evil series. 4 is my first because it's one of the most popular. It's really fun once I get used to the controls. Yeah, I go on this this site called Glitchwave. And if you search for Resident Evil in the bar, you can look at the franchise and you can rank it by how the people who frequent that site regularly rate that series, and you can get, say, a generalized ranking of how people perceive that series. I do that a lot with to figure out which episode, or sorry, what's the general consensus about which game in a series people generally like the most. And it seems like Resident Evil 4 is a pretty good contender. The new Resident Evil 2 is a pretty good contender too. Goron, you gotta be kidding me. That mask looks like the one on the hellspawn that killed me. Goron, just what the heck are you? No, get away from him. Huh? Who is that? Is it Amelie? Resident Evil 4 is one of the most influential games, so it makes sense, yeah. Huh? Where are we? Acid is everywhere. We cannot escape. Yeah, what should we do? What, you supposed to be Goron's little pet or something? I don't got the time to be screwing around with you. Get out of my way. Oh, okay. So let's miasma charge. Get our skill up. And get miasma on main character as well. Head gouger. Okay. Ice Lancer. Oh, wow. You just killed them in one go. That's not very nice of you. Adrenaline flask on them. Okay, so what does what? What should we try first? I'm going to try the Death Wish, the Pierce one, which is Awaken Obelisk. This one has Running Riot, so let me update my notes I've made on the side here. I'll just be 1 second. Magic, 3 foes. Random elemental damage to 3 random foes. But since we only have 1 foe, I think this will be good to test which one they're weak against. So now we know which one was it. How come it doesn't show us which one it was weak against? Because clearly one of them was weak. Oh well. Soulfire Drain. This person is really easy to kill. Why are they not giving up more of a fight? They should be giving up more of a fight. Oh, okay, never mind. Goron? Hey, what the heck is he doing? What is Goron doing? Oh, he's devouring. What the? Goron eaten by monster. This is sick. Isn't that monster Goron's pet? I don't think it is. I think Goron is the monster's pet. Let us be together again, just as we were so long ago. Uh-oh, here she comes. Get ready, everyone. Okay, let's do it again. Let's Awaken Obelisk. And let's do the Running Riot. So what does it show us now? It still doesn't show us what they're strong against. I'm not sure why they don't show us in that way. Oh well. It's miasma charge on her. That doesn't do much, the rage thing, does it? Okay. Oh wow, the attack does a lot. Okay, this is doing a little bit of damage on us. Let's be careful. Let's use her to boost our skill. And just use him to do some Soulfire draining. Ice Lancer. Okay. Focus. Reap attack. Sheesh, man. Why you always gotta kill us for? We should have got more adrenaline flasks. Okay. Awaken. Wait, what will Thanatos do? Let's do Thanatos. We've got a few more. Let me put these new attacks in there. Morning Star. That's 12 SP. Wailing Havoc is 15 SP. This one will do, oops. Physical, Earth, 1 foe. And it's critical damage against foes with emotional ailments. Do they have, does this person have emotional ailment? Let me see. No, they don't. How about Flame of Anarchy? So let's write this down. Flame of Anarchy, 15 SP. Magic, Fire, 1 foe. Damage increases for every buff on air and debuff on foe. Okay, Flame of Anarchy might be good because there's a lot of buffs on Even though there's no debuffs on the others, the other person, there's a lot of buffs on air. But it didn't do much damage. And fire, they're not weak against fire, so let's just focus again. Okay. So that's miasma charge. Let's wind dance. Let's soulfire drain. Hateful wave. I don't mind that. Rage is just a modification, is it not? Reap attack. Okay. Focus. Let's invoke. Let's awaken wait, what does Obelisk have? Vampiric Might? No. How about Nero again? Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to invoke. I meant to awaken Nero. Oh well. Yeah, Demon's Gale. Let's do that one. And attack. There we go. Nice. Good. Leveling up. Perfect calm. So this freak was made of the same toxic crap that's covering this whole swamp, huh? Well, good riddance. And Goron got away again. Grr, when Troll catches him again. Oh, wow. Blow Soulfire. Hey, the fog is getting thicker. I don't see Goron or that freak anywhere. Looks like we're back to normal or whatever passes for normal in a place like this. Soulfire pillars appear and the fog gets thicker. Looks like my theory was right. The fog is emitted from Soulfire. So Soulfire emits fog? That's right, this is a huge discovery. No one's ever been able to determine the source of the fog before. Whenever Soulfire burns, the smoke emitted must be the fog. We're one step closer to figuring out how to stop it. Go us. Yeah, what's wrong? I've heard all I need to hear. Revenants using their power creates more fog, right? Basically, every time I use my power, the world goes further down to hell. I'm sorry I got so swept up in the discovery that I just blurted out something terrible. I wasn't blaming you for the state of the world. Well, it's not like you're wrong. No point in sugarcoating the truth. Let's just go. Mia's getting further and further away, and we've wasted enough time here already. Okay. Will air be okay? Interesting. Air just rushes off into the night. Save a new file. Fallen Levengard. Here we're back with Mia and crew. We truly don't have any more supplies? What did you expect? It's not like the Hellspawn gave us time to pack our bags before destroying Honolith. Blankets are torn, food is dwindling, and the fog is starting to take its toll on us all. Forget Virgio. We won't make it to next week at this rate. I like this little cart here. Very nice, very lovely looking. Please tell me you've at least heard from Commandant Vanessa. For the good of Ursula and the survival of our world, you must all disappear. She said to keep up the good work and that she is praying for our success. Praying, huh? That doesn't sound like her. Fine, if she won't send help, then sitting around moping will just bring about the end faster. It'll be best to leave this place behind sooner rather than later. I take it you'll be scouting out the next campsite again? That's right, I'll go get Emily and tell her the news. I take it you know where she went then. She's been scarce ever since we set up camp here. Just leave her to me. Fine, fine. Okay. So that's the game you're going to be playing? Why did you lie to Paladin Vance like that? Makes sense to me. You want to keep a group of scared, hungry refugees with nothing else to lose together. Whoops, I skipped that. Lying is wrong. I just realized that this isn't scaled right. This should be like that. Whoopsie. And then I'll reduce the size of chat. There we go. Sorry about that. And also, wait, this should be showing a bit... I don't know why the scale went weird. Anyway. That should be better. Like that. Okay. Let's go get Amelie. Amelie? What happened to the people in this town? There are clear signs of struggle, but no bodies left on the ground. We've had a few people try to steal food from the cart, so I'm here guarding it. Sorry, Mia, but I can't make any exception. Everyone gets equal shares. Okay. Have you seen Paladin Amelie? What do you mean? I thought the Commandant sent her on a scouting mission. What? Yep, she came by her about an hour ago and told us to let her through. When we asked why, she said Commandant's orders. Ah, heck. Move. Okay. Saving time. Cool. And I think I'll stop the recording here and join us on the next video on the YouTube. Bye.